Hello, everybody. Hola. Buenas tardes. Ciao tutti. Ciao, everyone. Oh, what a crazy day. It's very surreal, I have to say. And it's kind of hard to know where to begin. I guess I wanted to just take this opportunity to say hello to everybody, to reach out to all of you, wherever you may be in the world. Whether it's in South Korea, where you have been dealing with this crisis for quite a while now, whether you are in Japan, whether you're in China, of course in China. I mean, now we're starting to feel what you felt. And I just wanted to say hello, firstly, and express my disappointment at how so many of these shows and the Lollapaloozas and Chile and in Brazil and in also in Argentina and Coachella. And I'm sure you can imagine that there's going to be other stuff that's cancelled. I mean, by now it's just obvious. I have been preparing for these shows and working up until this moment from about a year ago. From the day that I launched my first album, my first single from this latest album, I was like, okay, this time I'm going to tour all over the world. So it's not out of, the reason why I'm disappointed is not because my ambition has been stifled. I'm still, going to do it, and I'm still going to just do it a little bit later. But I just wanted to say that I'm disappointed for all the fans that had bought tickets, that had set everything up. And we will get there. It's just a question now of being able to organize ourselves. China, South Korea, Japan, South America, Latin America again, Coachella, hopefully. All these things are really important to me, and I've never enjoyed my shows more than what's been happening lately. It's just been this magical thing. So to my fans in South Korea, I hope that you understand the seriousness of the intention that I have towards coming over there. And to those in Japan, I will be coming back, and to those in China also, and of course in South America as well, and also in the States. Now we don't know what's going to happen. I hope that everyone is staying safe. I hope that not too many people watching this have been affected, but we're all affected in some way, even if it's just our lifestyle. But it's just a bit of a strange time. Entonces, besos a todos en Argentina, en Brasil y también en Chile. E ciao a tutti in Italia. So che questo momento è un momento surreale, difficile, stressante, triste. Dunque penso a voi e anche penso a tutti gli altri in tutte le altre parti del mondo che stanno combattendo quello che sta succedendo. So now, hi, you're writing me messages. I'm going to look at some of the things that you're writing. Whoa, there's a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Salut tout le monde en France, bien sûr. Oh, it says Arabic. I don't read Arabic, I'm sorry. Hello, Ludo, Insta off. Hello, it's too many messages, guys. Okay, so that's not a question. That just says Mika, je t'aime. Merci beaucoup. Très bien. And that's just emojis. Favorite TV show at the moment? That's a good question. Okay, favorite TV show at the moment has to be. Well, I'm waiting to see the new Elite, of course, because my buddy Donna Paola's in it. What else did I see? I also like... What have I watched? Oh, Big Little Lies, the new season. I'm finally getting around to that, because HBO, when you're traveling a lot in Europe, is hard to get hold of. So I finally got that. And it's good. It's good. What did I... Oh, His Dark Materials. If you haven't seen that, it's delicious. It's amazing. Do you know what? I've been watching The Witcher. And I don't really know how that guy speaks with such a low voice all the time, but it's kind of cool. I know it's not very. I watched The Irishman, which is not a TV show, but it's pretty much as long as this whole series, but just in a movie, and it was beautiful. I thought that was great. But the thing that stole my heart completely, I think one of the best movies I've seen in a very long time, has to be Jojo Rabbit. If you haven't seen Jojo Rabbit, go and see it. And the other thing that stole my heart was Honey Boy. Go and see that movie. Amma Harrell. Amazing woman, amazing director. So yeah, and Jojo Rabbit's by a New Zealand director, and he was written it as well. Okay, that's a cool question. Give me another question. Dana Paula, you're here. Ciao Dana, besos. I miss you. Dana Paula's watching us, guys. Doctor Who. No, I'm not a Doctor Who kind of follower. I tried, but it's, The Voice France. Of course, The Voice France is great. It's going well, and I'm happy. Of course, I miss all the teams that were on it. I miss all the backstage teams. I miss the other judges. It's kind of cool, but things go on. And I was doing it to do this huge tour, which now is a little interrupted, but it's just an interruption. What else? Quand est-ce qu'il y aura nouveau du stock pour les t-shirts? I don't know. Je sais pas, en fait. Il y en a pas? C'est bizarre. Bon, alors je vais vous dire un truc. Mon site, pas très fort. Malheureusement, c'est ma maison de disques qui contrôle plus ou moins le site, et c'est pas moi. Et donc je suis impuissant. Il mio sito web ufficiale non è veramente il mio, appartiene alla mia compagnia discografica. E se devo fare una valutazione del mio proprio sito web, io direi che è una merda. What, no Doctor Who? I'm leaving. Scentless. I'm sorry. I know. We even have this argument amongst my friends. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Come to Czech Republic. I'd love to. When you are blue, what do? I eat anything fried. Beans, good hummus, mtabbal. When you come to Lollapalooza, Chile, please do a sideshow. I was doing a sideshow. On my website, they say that Locarno is in Italy. I know that Locarno is not in Italy. I know that. One of the many things that I think is ridiculous about my own website. You can write them all the things they want, please. They deserve it. I'm going to get that corrected anyway. Locarno is not in Italy. I'm not stupid. Comment tu t'occupes pendant ce break non voulu? Tu fais quoi toutes les journées? Alors, je sais pas. C'est nouveau. Je sais pas ce que je vais faire. C'est vraiment la première fois depuis très longtemps que j'ai un break aussi long. C'est étonnant parce que vous savez, je me suis mis un petit peu en mode j'y vais, j'attaque, je vais faire tous les concerts que je peux et là tout d'un coup c'est pas ça, c'est époustouflant dans un sens. Je sais pas, on verra. Je vais écrire de la musique, je vais écouter de la musique, je vais lire, je vais remplir ce cerveau qui a été un petit peu nettoyé. I loved you in Australia. Can you speak Australian? I wouldn't dare. Hello, 18 SRYH from Japan. Come back to Mexico. I know, I want to. I really want to. I'm sorry, there's a lot. Okay. Habla argentino. ¿Cómo puedo hablar argentino? Pinkwai. Dame, si tú puedes escribir algo, yo puedo decir algo. Io ti saluto tu mi dai sicurezza e tutti mi prendono in giro perché ascolto le tue canzoni. Questo non è una cosa molto simpatica da dire. Perché ti prendono in giro perché tu stai ascoltando le mie canzoni? Dai. Marhaba. Marhaba. Cake by Zaina. Okay, anyway, so there's loads of questions. I think the one thing that I will do during the time that is kind of appeared in front of me is just to try and figure out a way to be as creative as possible and absorb as much culture as possible. I've been on a lot of planes, traveling. I've been on a lot of driving around and doing shows, and that's an amazing experience, but it's not necessarily the thing that fills your brain in the right way. So you have to kind of, make an effort. What do you think about Corona? It's a nightmare. Can I speak Croatian? No. Will I come back to Asia? Yes. I'm looking at trying to settle all of this. It's just so many things are moving right now that we have to just figure out. As soon as everything starts to place itself, then we can commit to a new schedule. And that's what we're looking at doing. Hello. From the UK. Hi. Marhaba. Hola. Saludos. Hi. Washimingo from Chile. È incredibile come riesci a switchare da una lingua all'altra con nonchalance. Non, c'est pas tellement difficile. The honest truth is that sometimes you just get used to it. Es muy fácil. Es una lingua, it's a language. Aquí árabe. Speak Spanish. Hablamos español, hablamos inglés. Comment va ta famille et tes chiens? Sophia 057. How is my family doing and my dogs? My family is doing well. It's obviously a sensitive time, and I've got siblings in different parts of the world right now, and of course, being a really close family, everyone's kind of freaking out. But we have no choice. It is what it is, and my mother's not so well, so we have to be really, really careful. Obviously, it's super important, but I'm sure a lot of you have the same situation in your families and at home. That's really what's the scary part of it, at least for me and for us. Ciao boss, ti aspetto dopo il tunnel in Ticino, speriamo. Anch'io, grazie per l'invito. Alright guys. What is my perfume? Quel est ton parfum? Okay, that's from Mika Inktagram. Okay, my perfume. I love perfume. And one of the perfumes that there's a few. But I'm a very lucky guy because one of my favorite perfumers is a guy called Terry Vassar. And Terry Vassar makes a lot of delicious perfumes for like Guerlain and stuff. And he's just this really, really, really talented guy who goes to Reggio Calabria and he chooses his own bergamot. He chooses all the roses from the Valley of the Roses in Bulgaria. He goes and, chooses his own oud and wood and stuff like that. So he's really connected to the source of everything. And we met because he found out that I was always buying a lot of one perfume that he made. And as a surprise for me and a gift, he made me a perfume called Mikado. Yeah. And it smells really good. But I loved it. I like it. I love it. And it's called Mikado, and it's got hints of bergamot and Zubrovka, and it's really delicious. And I feel very honored to have a perfume that was made for me, not for sale, just for me to wear. And it's an incredible gift. Yeah, so Cadeau by Terry Vassa is my perfume, and only I can wear it. There's one bottle, but it's huge, big, and my brother keeps on trying to steal it. I'm like, nope, get your hands off it. There's a lot of messages. I can't see. Sorry. ¿Te gusta el dulce de leche? Dulce de leche is the most delicious thing in the world. I put it even in my coffee. I make desserts with it. I make flan with it. I do lots of things with it. So dulce de leche for life, por la vida. What do you like doing the most when you're in London? Have you got a favorite place in the city? And that's from Bianca. I can't read Instagram names. Well, you know what I love about London? I mean, I love how you can just walk into museums. And I think it's amazing that, so many museums are free. I love going for a beer. In the evening, there's still just, when you have a pint of beer in a London pub, maybe it's just because I grew up doing that. So to me, it's just like this, in French you call it a Madeleine de Proust. It brings you right back to that time. What else do I love in London? I love the parks. I love, London, parts of London have really changed. Like Portobello used to be so vibey, Notting Hill used to be really vibey, and it's not as vibey anymore. But there's other bits of London that have really gotten amazing. So the north of London, the east of London, the northeast of London, those are areas that have gotten super interesting. And so, yeah. Oh, Fedez! Ciao, Fedez! Dove sei? Fedez is here. Ehi, aspetta, sto cercando. Se mi scrivi qualcosa, ti vedrò. È andato via. Do you drink tea? Do you drink tea? Of course I do drink tea. I drink really crappy tea. I just drink really cheap tea. I don't like super fancy tea. Fancy tea, just, I grew up with tea that's just like, you gotta put so much milk in it. Yep. You put the spoon in the cup and it stands upright. That's how strong I like my tea. Nothing better than a Builder's Brew. Shout out, please. Why? Alex C. Gray. Sarah's, what? Oh my gosh. Anyway, so, ciao. Se Fedez, se tu ci sei, ciao. Se non ci sei, no. Playlist at the moment. I'm listening to loads of music. You know what? I've been listening to a lot of vintage jazz. Find that it's good. I listen to Radio 4 because I'm a geek. Well, I'm not really a geek. I wish I was a geek. Geeks rule the world now. If I was a geek, I'd be probably way better at staying at home doing nothing, which I'm not very good at all. Hello. Thank you very much. This is the most surreal thing I've ever done. Will I do more concerts in the UK? I would like to. When am I done from this live? I'm waiting. I'm done from this live. Listen, I say a huge hello to everybody. I'm sorry about all the postponements. Obviously, the safety is first. There's nothing more we can say about that. And I just hope that we can take this giant moment in time and just shift it forwards once everything has calmed down. And that way, we won't, be missing out on anything. Saludos, besos, un abbraccio grandissimo, un énorme câlin, un grand bisou à tout le monde, a huge hug to everybody, shukran iktir, zaijian, sheshe, arigato gozaimasu, kansayomidam.